lowering of the land.
Runway drama at LAX. As a Delta jet takes off, the plane taxiing to the runway is ordered to slam on the brakes. On board that plane, the Gonzaga University men's basketball team. The near miss happened last Friday, but the harrowing video is just coming to light. Meanwhile, mystery is swirling over the horrific belly landing plane disaster. The pilot reported a bird strike shortly before his doomed emergency landing. Now the world wants to know, why did the plane's landing gear not come down? And why was the aircraft going so fast?
It touched down way down the runway. Why was it going so fast when they had almost 2 miles of runway that they could have touched down earlier? So many mysteries here.
179 passengers and crew lost their lives when the plane hit a concrete barrier. They're saying it was a bird strike. What would a bird strike have to do with the landing gear not coming down?
A bird strike would not cause a situation to prevent the lowering of the landing gear on this airplane. There are multiple hydraulic systems on this plane and multiple ways to lower the landing gear.
Desperate relatives waited at the airport in South Korea for the names of their loved ones to be officially announced. The airline's top executives bowed to apologize. Here in the U.S., it's estimated nearly 8 million people will be flying over the holiday season. The South Korean plane crash is just one in a recent string of incidents that has many flyers jittery. 38 people were killed when an Azerbaijan Airlines plane crashed after a Russian air defense missile apparently downed the plane. This Air Canada plane was hosed down by fire crews after it tipped over on touchdown.
The left engine burst into flames and started shooting flames out the back.
Fortunately, everyone aboard escaped. And this passenger is making headlines for climbing out of the emergency exit onto the wing after her plane landed in Seattle. She reportedly suffered an anxiety attack. Now, an airport tragedy leaves many questions in its wake.
Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a 1 if you can hear me and see me well. Thank you. All right. Let us keep on moving with this. Yesterday we had part 1 concerning the orbs, the fog, the ley line, the airplanes, and Mr. Jimmy Carter himself, and the sickness that is going around. What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the issue? Before we begin, beloved, we want to say great glory to the Mighty One. Thank you for the Holy Spirit to bring us wisdom, light, and understanding. And over here, we say there'll be no Jacob's trouble. Be at peace. Be at peace, beloved brothers and sisters, because the so-called elites, they have no power. They have no power whatsoever. The only thing they do have is yakety yak, yapping. They have a lot of people online giving them credit they don't deserve. You have an insane amount, mostly people that look like us, that are there to raise the elite status, to give them the glory and the credit of the Most High. Whenever something happens, whenever there is, let's say, an earthquake, a tsunami, or something that everyone is afraid of, they quickly attributed this phenomenon with the so-called the elites, or they are in control. Well, those fears that you're seeing here is the elite doing this, and then those orbs and then drones, because Elon Musk have a brother. His brother is like, he got a company that make 1,000 drone and algorithm and AI. Their duty and their job, those blassos, most of them are glassos, they are here to bring fear and keep you on a low vibration so you won't get the power, so you won't hear the voice of the Holy Spirit. We already told you, if you are emotionally disturbed or if you are emotionally triggered, you will not hear the voice of the Holy Spirit. The only thing those people are here to do is to bring fear. Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble. Over here, we say no. We went through Jacob's trouble. There'll be none of that here. Now, we clear that out for the people that are new here. Let us proceed with the issue going on with the airplane. Now, why is it those airplanes over there are falling off the sky? What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the issue? Why is it that it's not only happening in one place or a specific place, it's happening all over the world, and it is very frequent? Why? Well, the airplane, as we stated before, they are not flying because of physics. They are not flying because of aerodynamics. They are not flying because those people are so smart, they figured it out. They are flying because of the energy, magic. Everything around you is energy, quantum. Everything is around you is permeated by the so-called the ley line, the micro line, the dragon lines. So the ley line was and is a blessing. When 83 had their main blessing come upon them, it was given unto them the blessing of the ley line. They can travel through the air, they can travel through the sea and the land. When Sir Christopher Columbus himself came into our holy land in 1492, he was guided by the Holy Spirit through the ley line that ran through the water. So the reason they could not get here is because, one, we have all those creatures that are in the sea still there, keeping them at bay, and two, they could not navigate here because their compass, so to speak, could not find the proper position orientation so they can get there, because the ley line make it impossible for them to get there. But once they got the blessing, they can drive, they can navigate, they can fly here. Now the blessing is over, they can keep those stuff in the sky, and you're going to see a hell of a lot more of those things coming. Well, not doing coming up years, doing this year. And they will blame everything on birds and the Boeing. How could a bird did this? That's what the guy said. Like, what do you mean a bird? A bird did that? Oh, the pilot, a few minutes before reported the bird or whatever. A bird can't do this. Those people refuse to acknowledge who we are. They refuse to acknowledge what they did to us. And now they are paying for all those scumbag stuff that they did. No one wants to say anything. They keep blaming everything on bird, the elites, or some Muslim fellow and stuff like that. Now let's go through the video and see what those experts are trying to explain. Remember, those things been happening like over and over. We brought this over and over to them, but they never had any explanation. It's always some maintenance issue, some bird. It's always, man, come on, man. Big Levi, those planes been dropping in the sky every day and stuff like that. It's no big deal. Up until now, like we said before, you are going to see commercial airline fill up with people, and then it was gonna dropping from the sky. And the only thing they can do is say, oh, that thing that happened over there in Brazil, well, it was like those French companies that make this stuff, and they lost control and stuff. Oh, that thing in Korea, it was a bird. That thing in Azerbaijan, oh, that's a Russian missile that take it down by accident. Oh, that stuff over there, that's like they hit like a giant condor, Californian condor, vulture, or whatever. But that's not what that is, okay? All right, let's keep on moving. There you go.
runway drama at LAX. As a Delta jet takes off, the plane taxis.
So this plane right here in LAX, how could they not see this? He almost collide with this. They have to tell him, stop, stop, stop. This is a near miss right there. This should have never happened, but it did. Okay? Because they are losing their mind, their ley line. Whenever you are hearing people having anxiety attack in those airplanes, no, their mind are connected to the ley line and it's really messing them up. So they don't know where to go. Just like all those horrible accidents that you're seeing, they are not normal accidents.
Taxiing to the runway is ordered to slam on the brakes.
Ooh.
On board that plane, the Gonzaga University men's basketball team. The near miss happened last Friday.
Okay.
The harrowing
Look at
video
this.
is just coming to light. Meanwhile, mystery is swirling over the horrific belly landing.
Okay, mystery is unfolding or mystery is folding or whatever they do, people, because they really don't have an answer for that. They really don't know what happened. Like, why didn't the landing gear deploy? Oh, well, a bird. They got struck by. Okay, wow.
Plane disaster. The pilot reported a bird strike shortly before his doomed emergency landing. Now the world wants to know, why did the plane's landing gear not come down? And why was the aircraft going so fast?
Why was it going so fast? We told you. You see, when you enter the ley line vortex, to you, you are doing whatever speed you think you are doing, the safest speed, 25, 30 miles, when in fact, you're going at least 10 times more than that. To this pilot, to him, the landing gear deploy, and then he's going very slow because that's what he's seeing. That's what his mind is telling him. The landing gear is there, and then he's going very slow, and then he's going to taxi this airplane, when in fact, that's not what happened. When in fact, the landing gear did not deploy at all, and then he's going over 300 miles an hour, beloved. 300 miles an hour is no joke, man. Oh, well, before that, he reported by a bird getting struck by a bird. Come on, man. Give me another lie. Give me another lie. You could have said that because it was taken over by some brown dude. I would have believed that. Or somebody threatened to do something. Or the pilot suffered a heart attack. What about the co-pilot? He was in the bathroom, the door automatically. Give me something like that. A bird? Come on, man. Hey.
It touched down way down the runway. Why was it going so fast when they had almost 2 miles of runway that they could have touched down earlier? So many mysteries here.
179 passengers and crew lost their lives when the plane hit a concrete barrier.
Okay, so again, beloved, this is no joke. You can see the bodies, the luggage is everything flying around. Like this is not good, man. You know, to hit this thing at 300 miles an hour.
Plane hit a.
You know, the seat eject. You can see the people, their legs still attached to this thing. This thing
Concrete barrier. They're saying it was a bird strike. What would a bird strike have to do with the landing gear not coming down?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't, not one bit. It shouldn't. A bird shouldn't cause this. But then again, those people are lying. They don't want to say anything about those glowing spheres that are all over. Did one of those spheres take this plane down? What happened? Well, a bird did this. Okay. All right. Well, no problem.
A bird strike would not cause a situation to prevent the lowering of the landing gear on this airplane. There are multiple hydraulic systems on this plane and multiple ways to lower the landing gear.
Desperate relatives waited at the airport in South Korea for the names of their loved ones to be officially announced. The airline's top executives bowed to apologize. Here in the U.S., it's estimated nearly 8 million people will be flying over the holiday season. The South Korean plane crash is just one in a recent string of incidents that has many flyers jittery. 38 people were killed when an Azerbaijan Airlines plane crashed after a Russian air defense missile apparently downed the plane.
See, something like that, I would believe it. Although that's not what happened. Okay, well, some Russian misfire, they mistake this airplane that is loaded with people and stuff like that. Okay, yes. Instead of a bird, give me something like that, okay? That is more believable. That is more believable. But a bird? This thing happened in Russia. Those people won't tell you why your stuff are falling off the sky. And it is not just that, Bridget. Okay, for those of you that have been following us, the U.S. military, they actually really can't fly any of those things. They had this B-1 bomber. Okay, this B-1 bomber, B-22, those things cost $1.2 billion to make. The other last year, one of those airplanes, it just took off and then fell, it exploded. And all those military aircraft, all those helicopters, the Chinook, the Black Hawk, they keep falling out of the sky. And nobody can tell them, okay, well, the reason why this happened is because the blessing is over. You guys refuse to acknowledge who we are. You refuse to get off the land. And yes, the F-22 Raptors are falling off the sky and they are missing. Remember that F-22 Raptors? Remember that fighter jet? Let's see if we can get this. Fighter jet missing. Fighter jet missing in South Carolina. Okay. Remember that interview, F-35?
Military officials are still trying to figure out what went wrong when an F-35 jet crashed in South Carolina during a training exercise this week. Now a South Carolina man has gone viral for his description of what that crash sounded like.
It was a horrible sound.
Because it was not the
that plane was one of two F-35s flying at 1,000.
It was not the F-35. Those guys, they were doing their little stuff and something stopped them. Something in the sky stopped. Those things been there. Remember, they were back then around that time in September 2023. They were calling them not Spanish balloon, Chinese balloon. Oh, some Chinese balloon or whatever were over there and doing stuff. Okay, so let's ask the trusty AI here. How much is a F-35 jet cost?
The cost of an F-35 jet can vary significantly depending on the model and configuration. On average, it's around $80 million to $100 million per unit. Additional costs for maintenance, upgrades, and operations can increase the total expense.
So you got an aircraft cost $100 million missing, and the fellow told you it was a horrible sound. This was not a sound that made by a plane. The guy just literally tell you, okay, and then he give you a description of the sound.
It was a horrible sound.
Okay, it was a screech. It wasn't like it was a screech, a technology that used sounds. Remember the movie When the Earth Stood Still? Gort, aka Michael, he shut down all their military weapons, and then it pushed like a sonic sound, some form of weird weapon sounds, and then it literally dropped everybody to the ground. And this dude was there, he telling you exactly what it is. And then boom.
Well, that plane was one of two F-35s flying at 1,000 feet as they came into land when something went wrong. The pilot safely ejected from the $100 million jet, which then crashed into an empty field. Randolph White says he was in his bathroom shaving when he heard the jet pass overhead and crash into the ground.
And I heard a loud screeching sound.
It's a screeching sound. It's a screeching sound, which means this is not a, what, take this thing down. Oh, well, Chinese balloon, now the Chinese balloon now, they have lights and they come at night. Well, they are drone. Oh, they are drone now. So they are Elon Musk and his brother, they are doing this over there. The government, no, they don't want to tell us. And every single one of you mother lovers know what those things are. You're playing dumb. You're acting, we don't know what they are. They are drones. Oh my God, the government is doing exercise. They are advanced drone. They shut down all your military bases, and they know that. Your government know this. That's why they show it in all your movie. The moment those things landed, all your weapon, they go down. You people have no idea how luxurious your electricity is to you. Once they shut down your electricity, you right back in the cave. You right back in your Neanderthal state. Mostly in your Neanderthal abode. You have no idea how precious your little electricity is. In other words, power, magic. Okay? That's what that is. You have no idea when they cut off your power, what you're going to do. Well, AI going to take over the world. And so even in the movie, The Matrix, they told you, well, this AI that indeed took over the Matrix could not get rid of, it could not even produce its own power. Because the only thing known to mankind that produces own power is the sun. And then you people are giving Chinese the credit, though the Chinese make their own sun and stuff. Oh, you out of your freaking mind. We told you, whatever those Chinese fellows have over there is a giant flashlight. That's all that is. It's nothing more, nothing else. You do know what that is to produce your own energy. That's why the AI in the Matrix had used human body, okay, and keep the human alive, because the AI cannot live. If all the human die, the AI will die because there is no power to power it. That's why they use the human and keep them alive and feed them and reproduce them so the AI could stay alive. Your AI cannot take over. When they are talking about the AI gonna take over the world, they are talking about us. AI will enslave the world. Yes, we are. Where we are going to do this to you. All right, let's keep on moving with this, and then we'll go back to the airplane.
My goodness. Then I heard a boom. And I said, my goodness. I said, the plane flying mighty low.
It's fly too low.
The thought came to me. I said, well, it might have not a better plane the low. I hope it wasn't something come out of space.
Listen, people are laughing and making fun of the guy. He's very sharp. Listen to what he said, okay?
Playing the Lord, I hope it wasn't something come out of space.
Say, I hope it's an airplane. Better something that came out of space, like a UFO, because that's what it was. The brother, he know. Look, listen, man. Every single one of you know the difference between an airplane, whether it was an F-22 Raptor or something else. You're like, this sound is not right. This is something else. The screeching, the boom, it's something else. You do know, hang on. Let's see this here. In September 2023, there was a F-35 Raptor that crashed in South Carolina. Did they ever recover the jet?
Yes, the F-35 jet that crashed in South Carolina in September 2023 was eventually recovered. The debris was located in a rural area, and the recovery team managed to retrieve the wreckage. Would you like more details about the incident?
No. They never did recover it. I don't know where she got this information. They never did. There was another jet again that they had it in the parking lot, so to speak. It just went missing. It just went missing. And they like, wait, well, one of the F-35 or F-15 Raptors, it just went missing. Where is it? They're like, we don't know. It was just right there, and then it missing. Remember the fellow where they'll run out of fuel. Remember that other dude, those millionaires that were in the airplane, and then they were flying to New York, and somehow, some way, they turn around. And then they go crash somewhere in Connecticut. Okay, let's see if we can have that. There are so many of them out there. Millionaire private jet airplane turn around and crash. I think it was this one. Is that this one right here?
Members of a family from East Hampton now feared dead after their private plane went down in Virginia yesterday. The people on board reportedly a mother, a daughter, a nanny, and the pilot. The small jet causing a major reaction after it entered restricted airspace, triggering the military to scramble F-16 fighter jets to investigate. Here's a...
Okay, it was not. It's just amazing. Let me see when this happened. Yeah, June 2023. It's amazing how you people are always saying like the military and this and stuff. No, the sonic boom that they hear had nothing to do with the F-15 breaking the sound barrier. Just like the dude told you, it was something out of space. Those sphere of light, they were always there. You keep calling them Chinese balloon. You keep giving them names so people say, ah, that's a weather balloon. That's a Chinese balloon. Those boom, all those airplanes that are taking now. This is a private jet that have millionaires. The entire family of elite gone. Okay?
ABC's Andrew Dimberg.
This morning, some near the nation's capital are still rattled after a quiet Sunday was interrupted with this.
It was very jarring.
We thought it was probably an earthquake.
Okay, so, all right, go ahead, beloved sister.
My dear, the sound that you're talking about is on the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the last scene. You hear me? The sound that you're talking about is on the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's feeding back. The TV is feeding
Got
back.
it. The Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Uh-huh.
The last scene when they open the ark.
Oh,
and they're hearing this sound.
Again, beloved.
The last scene, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the last scene.
Okay.
When they open the ark and they're waiting and they start hearing and they hear this
the screeching,
sound.
Yes.
So you can see it online. You can show the sound.
Yes,
And,
unfortunately, because of YouTube, they will take it
no,
down.
I know. You should be able to just scroll over it like you do.
Yeah, let me
And
see
you
if I
find
can.
that scene.
Let me see if I can get it.
Or you can at least play the audio.
Okay, let me
so
see.
it can be heard.
Let me see. Let me see if if the audio has sounds in it like music, it will.
There's no music.
Let me
There's
see.
just you can listen to it separately.
Let me see if I can listen to it separately.
Yeah, because the sound is there. Because when you started talking about that, I said, "Oh my God, that's the same sign."
All right, let me
Sound.
see if I can
That's
get
the same sound. Now, one more thing. The Most High did show me something's coming terrible. I don't want to talk about it here online, but there's something else that he showed me. He showed me coming out of a tunnel, a dark tunnel. And as I pulled up, I saw 2 boxes. And I got out the vehicle. There was an angel with me, my guardian angel. And I saw children, like 6-month-old, but one was laying down at the bottom, one was stuffed head first, one was stuffed another way, and the boxes were separate. I believe those are the 2/3. Now I'll tell you the vision that I had a couple of years ago about the chosen ones. They were placed in a reed basket by the Most High. The box was together, but it had a separation in the middle, and they were toddlers. And he closed the reed box. And as I walked away with him, he walked before me. I turned around to look, and that box, that reed box, disappeared before me. The next dream I had was when I was in the box. I was in that box, a reed box, and there was a humongous angel, carrying the contents, the 2 children. Because remember, he said, when we wake up, we're going to be like little children, and we cannot go before him as if we, you know what I mean? Little children, basically. Striving for more knowledge, more information, and everything else. But I just wanted to bring that to the nation. Okay.
Thank you, beloved.
Take care, and it's nice to see you back. All praises to the Most High for you
glory.
and your family.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
All right. As we can see in the scene right there, beloved, you can see the fog. Okay. Once they open the ark, you can see the fog. All right. All right. There you go. Let's see if we can watch the whole thing. So the Germans, of course, Mr. Charlie Chaplin was a high-level magician, and they brought a high priest and stuff like that. So once they open the ark, they take the sand, and you can see the fog, what they are calling the smoke. We will talk about the fog, and they are well aware of that. Okay. And we cannot play the audio, unfortunately, because of YouTube stuff. You see, this is the fog right there. And now, once they open, and this is all their equipment, or just like you see all their guns, everything is deactivated. All their guns and weapons, all their electricity are deactivated. They cannot use it because this thing is a weapon. It shut down all of it. Okay? And then the Holy Spirit came out with the mist, with the fog. That's how she came out. You see the orbs of light, the sphere of light. Okay? The fog, the smoke. All right? Like a fog machine. And then those guys are, stepping back. Because Charlie Chaplin, again, he was a high-level magician. He knew his stuff. That's why he got Franz Bardon killed, because, France would not ally with him. Okay, you see the fog, and then the lights, the drones, they are calling drones, or come out. And what they are doing, they are looking for the people. They are filtering them. Who are you? Are you the chosen? And then they're going to their bodies. They cannot handle the energy. See this fog? All right. See those fogs, what they are calling drones and stuff like that? And then that's her. Okay, that's the Holy Spirit. And then that's the other side of her. The scream, the screech. Okay, don't open your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Okay? And this is those orbs, those things that they are seeing, all right? Literally taking care of all of them, destroy the technology. You see those lights, orbs, those little lights you're seeing? Okay, they cannot handle the glory. And their skin melted off, and they explode, they die. This is the type of hate that are coming upon those people. Yet the two chosen, Indiana and his wife at that time in that movie, and then nothing happened to them, and everything went back to the ark. All right, you see the sky and everything. Hopefully everybody can see what I'm doing here. Okay, the fog and everything like this. Let's see if we can play the screech. Okay, let's see if we can play the audio. Let's see if we can play the audio. Let's see. Okay, there's music in there. So, all right. So, you guys saw exactly what's going on. All those stuff, they are aware of that. Okay, they are aware of all the smoke and fog and the lights they are calling. Oh, those are drones. No, they are spheres of light, and they are not your friend. They've been taking down those airplanes for a while now. You keep calling them other name. Chinese balloon. Oh, those are like weather balloon. Oh, those are drones. Don't worry about them. Stuff. Okay. Yeah, whatever, dog. Whatever. All right, let's keep on moving, beloved. Okay. Let's see how long we are into this thing. Whoa, 34. Let's take a short little boy. There's no idea. Do we have this? Let's take a short break right quick. Wait a minute. Is that there we go.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
All right. So we just watched the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay. You see the fog. All right. And the movie again, when the earth stood still, arrival of the sphere. Okay. That's the briefing. There's pretty much nothing going on here. They remove all those scenes. Okay, see this scene right here? All right, let me see if I can move a little right here. Okay, all right, right there should be good. Let me see if we can do that without Google, YouTube, and stuff. Now, watch this. Okay, when they go into the dark, the character Keanu Reeves playing, and okay, let me see. Well, it's quite dark. You see, he's staying there, and then this sphere is come out of the water. Those things being there. Didn't the people tell you there are lights come out of the water? And then they came out. Okay, this giant sphere came out of the water, glowing. All right. There you go. Okay. So he just walked to the sphere, and look what he did. He put his hand upon it and activated. Okay, just like when we activate the ley lines, okay? It's just activated. All right, this is the biggest one that is over there in Manhattan. And when it activated, all the other spheres are activated. Great movie. It used to be free on YouTube, but right now they put it for rent and buy. And all those spheres around the world, this one in the desert, somewhere in Sahara, and then the snakes and all the other animals, you know, they try Noah's Ark and stuff like that. So, and that's the sphere in the Amazon. Okay, they all being activated. Great movie. This movie received so much hate when it came out because the people, they and the spirit, they know what it was. Okay, out of the sea, those giant sphere, you know, are coming out. Okay, they are coming out, and the people can see them. Okay, so that's the scene. I believe that's the other scene where Gort, aka Michael, took down all the military drones. Okay. All right. This is the Archangel Michael. All right, came out, and you see those drones. This is you guys' little drones. When the military send those drones to check out the robot, so to speak, Gort, this organic robot technology. That's what Gort stand for. And let me ask the trusty AI, what does Gort stand for? In the movie, when the earth stood still, what does GORT, G-O-R-T, stand for again?
In the day the Earth stood still, GORT stands for General Observed Robot Technology. It's the name of the powerful robot that accompanies the alien Klaatu to Earth.
Well, it's an automaton, it's not a robot. So automaton is much more advanced than a robot. Okay, so look at this. It just literally take those things down. It take those drones down without lifting a finger. He lost control. The guy say, I lost control. He said, who's controlling it? He said, I lost control. I don't know what's going on. He took control of it. Okay? And then when those drones went down, and then he used those drones and crashed them into the stuff, and then he powered down. Your technology is no match for those things. Oh, the military in 1945. You mean to tell me in 1945, with your backward technology, you shoot down a flying saucer, one of the chariot? Get out of here. Okay. There's a scene, they took the scene out where the fog took over in Manhattan. Yes, I believe it's this one right here. Okay, this one. Okay, you see, this is the light that people are seeing over in New Jersey, and you see the fog coming up with it. And then they were in the fog walking. Okay, this is the fog. You can see the fog around, and the sphere and the being come out. But nonetheless, beloved, those people, they remove all the best scene. You know, you can't really. They remove the best scene. I can't find it. I love the scene when the sphere landed, and it landed on Manhattan, and everybody's running, and then it had this fog in there. It was beautiful. Okay, well, they removed them. Okay, then again, look at this scene right there. See the fog? And then you see Keanu Reeves is walking through the fog and things like that. That's why they are talking about all those fogs going on around. Okay? So, the elite, those people all keep talking about, oh, the elite is doing this, the elite is doing that. Oh, really? Well, let's show you what's going on with your elites. All right? Here's what's happening with your so-called elites, so to speak. All right, let's begin right here. Share this with you. Since I'm sharing this from another thing, once you see it, please give me a 1. We're just gonna go through this right quick. There we go. Please give me a 1 if you can see the screen. Well, it's quite dark because we haven't gone there yet. We're going to share just a little bit of this. This is Isaac. Can you see it? Not quite sure. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. This is what happened to those people, elites out there. They love to throw the word elites. Oh, the elite is doing this. The elite is so powerful. They're gonna control it. Okay. This is Isaac Endick or Isaac Endick, another Ish. Okay. This is an Ish billionaire. He's age 71. All right. Let me see if we can play this right quick like that. Okay, Isaac Endick, age 71, net worth 4.5 billion. Isaac Endick, the billionaire founder of high street fashion chain Mango, died in an accident on Saturday while exploring caves near Barcelona. That's a billionaire. I don't know what the hell those people were. You're 71. What do you need in a cave for? What's going on in those caves? But he's no more. Mike Lynch, age 59, net worth $8.8 billion. UK tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch, Michael and the Miss, 59, has been confirmed dead after multiple days of search and rescue efforts. Multiple news agency report the 183, 100 and what? The 180 what? The 180 Woo, Mike Woo, Lynch Woo, 183-foot super yacht, Bayesian, capsized off the coast of Sicily around 5 a.m. local time and Monday morning during a violent storm. Those fears, what you're calling drones, they were always there, and they are taking those guys down. Whether they go into a cave, try to hide, whether they try to flee, try to get in their private jet, try to go run to their bunkers, they already been taking them down. This dude was in the street and private yacht and stuff like that, celebrating this, celebrating that. And then these orbs come out of nowhere, the Leviathan, whatever you want to call it, take him down. Him, all his billionaires, millionaires, friend, and his family. His daughter still missing. Stephen Chamberlain, age 59. He was the other friend of this dude. $200 million worth fellow. He was the co-defendant. Lynch, co-defendant Stephen Chamberlain, 52. Oh, yeah, age 52, sorry. Also faced tragedy this week. The BBC reports he was hit by a car on Saturday, August 17, while on a running in Cambridgeshire, England, and died from his injury. The ley line, take this dude out. He was out there doing his little jogging, little walking out, and a car come out of nowhere. Kill him instantly. Oh, the conspiracy theories. It's like the elites over there took him down. The elites? He's one of the elites. This dude worth 200 million. He was with the other dude worth billions. So they are taking themselves out? Oh, hell no, they not. William Roundfall Rothschild. Remember, he worth billions. He's 87 years old. Neighbors believe he was possibly a billionaire and a member of the famed Rothschild family, the banking dynasty that rose to prominence in 18th century Europe. What happened is, brothers, when the news came out, he was and still a Rothschild. They quickly came back and said, no, this guy was not a Rothschild. He was one of those people that changed his name and become a Rothschild. Do you know what would have happened to you in the 90s? You change your name into Rothschild? What the fuck are you to change your name into our name? They would have come after this. First of all, you wouldn't be able to do this because you don't do that. You don't change your last name into Rothschild. You don't do these things. A man gonna go out there and rename himself, okay, Bobby Trump. I'm one of the Trump now. Oh hell no, they will notify Trump, say, hey, this guy just changed his name. No, you don't do that. He was one of them. He was. And then I don't know, they say he died in a house fire. Billionaires and stuff. Next thing you know, it wasn't. It was some dude, random guy, give us a random AI generated photos here and say, hey, this is that dude that died. He wasn't a Rothschild. He was some dude named William Ruffman. He changed his name in the 90s, but he wasn't. So we're good. We're still going to rule the world. We're not dying, though. We're still going to rule the world. The elite. J. Michael Klein, another Michael. This guy should be the poster of plastic surgery. Age 64. You know who's in the midst? 6 + 4. Michael Klein. You're in the midst. $700 million worth. J. Michael Klein, the 64-year-old co-founder of movie ticketed firm Fandango, leaped from the Kimberly Hotel, landing in a courtyard on the 3rd floor on Tuesday morning. Klein's business has struggled during the pandemic, which saw movie theaters shutter or forced to follow restriction on the number of audience numbers allowed for almost 2 years. Excuse me. You got this dude right here, an elite worth $700 million. Do you believe that this guy and his friend come up with a plan to shut down all their business so they can jabbity-jab, so they can pick? You think they did this? You think this dude, when he starts struggling after 2 years, his business struggling, he say, he went to the highest top of his whatever luxury place he was staying in. He jumped to his death. Oh, Biglevi, he fake his death so they want to pay taxes. Since when the so-called the elite pay taxes? See, those guys are being taken out. This is what happened to those elite. They make those people look like God walking around. They're gonna rule the earth. Who've been ruling the earth? The people, and stuff like that. Daniel Reiner, age 72, net worth $9.5 billion. Daniel Reiner, an investor of companies worth billions of dollars, was found dead last month in a Penn Orell County lake he owned with his wife. Penn Orell County sheriff officers first responded to Trout Lake, west of Fertile Valley Road, at around 8 p.m. on August 30th after a person after a person was reported missing. With the help of Spokane County dive team, the body of the 72-year-old rhino was recovered from the roughly 95-acre lake at around 3 p.m. the following day, according to the Penn Oral County. You got a billionaire. I don't even. Maybe you know this guy. I have no idea who this Daniel Reiner was. They are quietly go to their place and their family, they are dying. No one ever say, okay, they got off a gunshot wound, drugs or whatever. They just find them dead. Those guys that are behind the scene, those are not the Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos or Bezos they put in your faces, and then the Mark Zuckerbergs. Those guys are the poster child. Those are figurine, facade. Those true guys that are behind the scene, you won't know them. Who the hell is this dude? I have no idea who that Daniel Reiner was until find out he was a billionaire that I know more. And then they said those guys were for 9.5 billion or whatever. Richard Logner, age 91, net billions. Billionaire businessman Richard Logner, who was known for paying celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Pamela Anderson hundreds of thousands of dollars to be in his +1 to lavish events, died on Monday. He was 91. See, those women that you're calling Kim Kardashian, you know, everybody here know who Pamela Anderson was or still is. everybody, I mean, at least I'm pretty sure you know what Pamela Anderson does for a living. Okay? And what Kim Kardashian still does for a living. Those are the people they put in high standard. They say those are high maintenance women. This is how all women should achieve to be. Okay, you got those billionaires paying those women, you know, thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to do horrible things, beloved. Horrible, terrible things. Things you would pay other normal women millions, they won't do it. But those women need the money, they'll do it. Because once you do this stuff, the spirit jump in you. And that's why a lot of them die of the whatever, suicide, whatever those guys make you do, it literally destroy your soul. There are certain acts as a woman, you perform it, it destroy your soul. Just like we told the men, if you keep entering the women from the back door, you destroy your spiritual power. It's in the book. The Austrian entrepreneur who married his sixth wife, Simone Rylander, just 2 months ago reportedly passed away at his villa in Vienna, according to multiple outlets. First responders rushed to Logner's house or whatever this thing black me on Monday, but were unable to revive him. Okay, so you got all those. This is just, you know, a little bit of those guys that are just two. Let me just put this right quick here. All right, here we go. There we go. This is some of those billionaires. Some of them that are just, you know, do a little quick search and stuff. They got hundreds of those guys. They keep finding them dead. They don't know what's going on. Their airplane keep crashing, their car. They just walking down the streets and somebody come right behind them. Remember that CashApp CEO? Anybody remember that CashApp CEO fellow? That's a tsunami that headed Peru the other day. Ecuador and Peru. Okay? All right, so all those tsunamis, you think those so-called the elite are doing this? You think the elites are making those tsunamis and killing people? Huh? That happened December the 27th. You think the elites, those people that are freaking dead, you think they possess technology like that? And you people love going around and attributing those things with the elites. Anyway, CashApp CEO died in San Francisco. No. CashApp CEO died in San Francisco. I believe, though. There you go. Is that what that guy there? Okay. Uh-oh.
Murdered in San Francisco. A prominent tech executive is murdered in San Francisco. Bob Lee, the creator of CashApp and the former chief technology officer of Square, found stabbed to death. This happened yesterday. Police say that he was attacked at 2 in the morning in San Francisco's neighborhood there. Paramedics rushed in to try to save the 43-year-old, take him to the hospital where he later died. Police say so far, no arrests.
Oh, till this day, we don't know what the hell happened to this guy. Who killed him or what? Oh, well, the elite tried to take him down. The elite hate him. Just like Donald Trump, he's one of those. He's fighting for us against the elite, against all those elite. He bought that Elon Musk too. He's fighting for us against the elite. Fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Those guys are dying. All those millionaires and billionaires, they are no more. They won't report those things in the news, beloved. Okay, you have to do your due diligence. All those dudes that die, they just say a line about them. They just say, this person. But they don't make it national news, just like that thing that happened in Louisiana, because the person don't look like us. It is not here to bring fear unto us. So why would they telling you the so-called the elites are dying? No. They'll come out and tell you Jacob's trouble. Oh, the elite's about to go. Get ready when Bill Gates gonna come in the hood and drag you out and put you into slavery. What are you talking about? Those guys are dying. Do you believe those so-called elite possess technologies to bring those airplanes down? Their own airplane company that they own, first class they travel on to? Get out of here, man. See, this dude, they will it thinks that now this fellow is black. Now this fellow is black. The hell is going on here? What happened? FBI fall apparent plot to injure people at South Florida APAC office. The hell happened to Cesare Borgia? What happened to this dude?
Developing right now, a man has been arrested, accused of planning an attack right here in South Florida.
He was reportedly targeting a pro-Israel group with offices in our area. Local 10's Leanne Morejon is live in Plantation with those details. Leanne.
Yeah, the FBI says that it foiled a plot by this person to hurt people at a local office of the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. Let's show you who we're talking about. This.
Yeah, Cesare Borgia hit a new low. Like, what the hell happened? No, those guys are going at each other's throat. Those people, those are the chosen. Yeah, this is what's happening to them. And people are Biglevi, you have to tell the people that Jacob's trouble is coming to be prepared. Prepare for what? For a guy like this? This dude look like he just rip out the freaking map. He just mop up the floor and then just blew this thing over his mouth.
This is Forrest Kendall Pemberton. He was arrested after allegedly driving down to our area from Alachua County, searching for that APAC office. And he had several firearms with him. This is one of the locations he was scouting, a former APAC office location off of Pine Island Road in Plantation. Now, this is an old address for the organization's local offices, but he thought that this was it and came to this area, even rented a hotel nearby. Documents also show he was looking at a local IRS office, which is also not far from here. Now, these are some of the court documents that were filed on Monday. This man allegedly left a note with his family saying goodbye and then came here to scout things out before coming back with weapons. Law enforcement found him on December 25th in a rideshare vehicle. He was carrying what investigators called a soft rifle case with him. And December 25th is notable because that also coincided with the first night of Hanukkah. Investigators asked him if he was planning a, quote, mass casualty event and then to take his own life. Here's what he told them according to those documents. Quote, I really don't know if I was going to end it with my life or not. I hadn't gotten that far yet. It entirely depended if I ended up getting caught or not. If caught, that was a way out. Later in those documents, it explains why investigators believe that Pemberton chose that APAC location because of, quote, its political influence and its relative location. Pemberton stated his motivation for taking this action was frustration with the, quote, status quo and, quote, seeing if I could make a change. Pemberton faces FBI charges. The FBI says that he was arrested on federal stalking charges, and he does have a hearing in Alachua County in front of a federal judge on Monday.
See, this is what happened when you fired Cesar Borgia from the church. So now he's going after those people like, yo, I've been giving you people money every year, every day. You know, give me some of that cheese, son. You know, I need to get some, like, I don't know, a haircut or getting groomed and stuff like that. You know, that's what happened. But nonetheless, beloved, I think we're pretty much done with the whole airplane ley lines and the fog. The stuff like that. Are we good? Are we good? We've been there for 1 hour, so you know, are we good? We got another 15 to 30 minutes to go. Are we good? Should we keep on moving? In the meantime,
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
I'm not quite sure why this thing just stopped, but anyway. So, all right, beloved, let's keep on moving. We got another 10, 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Boy, let's use the second part. We'll do Jimmy Carter and the sickness tomorrow. Let's go ahead with our fast. This is the 2025 guideline for the fast. Are you ready? Are you ready for the fast, beloved? Our fast will begin the 31st of this month. Did you download it? Did you download the fast and the agenda? Did you download it? Please, if you have not, let us know. It's in our Patreon. We put the link on our YouTube. We post we're going to give you the instruction here. And after that, we're going to have a whole podcast concerning the fast, how to participate in it 3 days before the fast begins. Okay, yes, download it. Queen Imoni, no, not yet. The people that have not downloaded yet, please, if you are interested, of course, I'm sorry not to clarify this. You know what? Let me see if I can put the link in there. Let me get the link. Oh, I shouldn't even need this. No, why? But it's on our Patreon. Okay, the agenda and of course the fast. Okay, let me share the link right quick. Okay, let me put it right there for the people. It's in our community page, and of course it is here. So this is the link. You can download the PDF. And this is the link for the agenda. Let me put it back there. Okay. Copy link. Copy post. There you go. All right. And this is the one for the agenda, right? Let's go over this for the people that wanted to participate with us. This is what we're going to do as our 5th annual, well, this is 4th officially. We started in 2021, but we started this thing in 2020. A few of us started in 2020, the fast, but we ended up really started it in 2021. But again, this is our 5th annual fasting tradition. This thing has been going on for 5 years. I don't know where this time went. I have no idea what the hell happened. It's just like, how on earth it's been 5 years since 2020? Where did this thing, I'm not trying to understand anything anymore. So for the people that wish to participate with the fast, this is the instruction for you to do so. Let me read it. Great glory, shalom. Thank you for downloading our PDF. This document contains the guideline for the 40-day fast, liquid fast 2020, okay? All right, let's go over it. Now, the fast will begin in January 31st, 2025. This month, the 31st, all right? When the sun rises. We could start February 1st, but we decided to start January 31st, okay? Generally, for everyone, when the sun rises, the fast begins. And when the sun set, the fast ended. No solid food, okay? Now, this is where it got a little bit tricky for some of the people. If you're going to undertake this fast with us, to all the students that already have your card, this is good. For those of you that do not have a card, you will need something like this. Well, don't get things like that because this is too weak. Okay, let me see if I can now do this right quick. You will need a card, something to write a card, okay, a name. Let's say, give me one of the guardian angel name, anyone. Let me put the gold here. Just copy this one. Any of the guardian angel name. Just to show an example here. All right. Oh, let's put Mayiel. Let's put Mayiel. So Mayiel. Good. Right here. And then next to Mayiel, we're going to write knowledge. Courage. Evolution. Silence. And then we're going to write I am focused. My mind is focused. My soul is focused. And then we're going to write perseverance, persistency, tenacity, patience. And then Matthew, the book of Matthew, ask, etc. All right, this is what you're going to do for those of you that choose or wish to participate with the fast. This is two things that are new. Okay, the rule remain sun up to sundown. You make your own covenant. You're going to get a card. Oh, this thing is green. I should have write it in whatever. This is green. Oh, that's stupid. You won't see it because it's green. I should have wrote it in the yellow side, but nonetheless, you're going to take a piece of paper. Make sure it's hard, like something like this. Is it this one? No. Okay. A piece of paper like that. Okay. Something that is a little bit tougher. All right. A little bit tougher. An index card. Thank you. Yes, something like that. Okay. You're going to write your guardian angel. The instruction is in the thing. Okay. You're going to write your guardian angel name. You're going to write knowledge, courage, volition, silence, whatever that you want to put in there. Or you can write your guardian angel name and the password that depend on you. And then you're going to write whatever that you want to accomplish during the 40-day fast. Some people want to be more patient. Some people want to focus. Some people want to be more calm. Some people want to be calmer. Some people want to be more knowledgeable. Some people want to restore their memory. What do you want? What do you want during this 40-day fast? I put focus in there, just, someone that wants to focus on their meditation, on the life, or things like that. Love. Some people want a husband, a boyfriend, a wife, or a girlfriend, or a friend. Money. Some people are not in gym right now. I need that money, son. What is it that you want? You will write it there. And then below it, okay, equilibrium, balance. If you're going to want your life to be bad, you're going to write balance. I am at peace. You want peace? I am at peace. My mind is at peace. My soul is at peace. I make peace with myself. I make peace with the Most High God Almighty. Make peace with my guardian angel. I make peace with my enemy. I am at peace. Are you looking for peace? Health and wellness, great. I am healthy. Every day for 40 days, you're going to wake up, you're going to read this. You're going to wake up, you're going to say the name of your guardian angel. Let's say Kaliel or Meiel. Knowledge, courage, volition, silence. I am healthy. My mind is healthy. My soul is healthy. Perseverance, persistency, tenacity, patience. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. And every day you wake up, you say this, and you do your 5-minute, 10-minute stretch, and then you do your walking, and you're done. And you read this card every time you have to remind you of what you are doing the 40 days for. Yea, you are doing it to take the Holy One, but doing that, you're taking the time to get rid of whatever addiction. If you are going to try to get rid of addiction, for instance, if you are a smoker, you don't want to smoke, do not write, I will stop smoking, or I'm going to stop smoking, or I'm stopping smoking. No. Write, I am a non-smoker. I am a non-smoker. I am a non-drinker. I am not a crack addict. I am a non-addict. I am a non-this, I am a non-that. I am healthy. My mind is healthy. I don't need this alcohol. I am a non-drinker. I don't drink. Don't say, well, I got to quit drinking, or I'm doing the best. I am a non-drinker. I don't drink. Every day you wake up, say, I don't drink. I am a non-drinker. That's all. When you're going to sleep, you repeat it. The moment you wake up in the middle of the night, you don't know what the hell you are waking up for. Grab your card. I'm a non-drinker. I'm a non-smoker. I'm a non-this. I am a healthy person. Don't write like, I got to get rid of my diabetes. I got to get rid of this. I am healthy. my mind is healthy, my soul is healthy, I am healthy. Okay? Everybody understand this? Do it as much as you can during the 40 days. You stretch, doing your little walk, and do not profane the fast. What that does, well, what's that going to do? It's going to activate your special gland. But you can only do one thing at a time, beloved. Only one stuff, whatever that you want. One. You cannot put, I am healthy and I want money and I want this, I want everything to go. No, one thing per exercise. One thing per exercise, whatever that you need the most. Do you need knowledge? Do you need wisdom? Do you need love? Do you need peace? Do you need calmness? Are you one of those people that get angry? Are you excited? Are you impatient? Do you need patience in your life? This is how you activate special gland that you have. There's a gland that you have, it's called the baratary gland. Some of you don't have it. Some of you, yours already been installed. It will activate. And you will see the stuff that you're going to do. For the students, they already done that. They can do it another one, but they already done that. Okay? Are you anxious? Are you one of those people that get, what they call this again? Panic attack. Does any little thing make you panic? Do you have PTSD? One wish per fast. For these 40 days, you're going to repeat that one thing and stuff. Good. If you are the person that you got anxiety, man, you're going to have to deal with this. Beloved, this is, no, 83 won't come in there and do this for us, man. No one's going to do this, so we're going to have to do this for ourselves, all right? Okay, let's move in, okay? All right. Okay. We'll make your plan, your food, and stuff like that, liquid only, and pretty much self-explanable. All right. You're going to take your blood pressure. You're going to record how many steps you take, and 0 white refined sugar. And you have to stretch. You do your 40-day repeating whatever that you need, stretch, steps, no sugar. And take your blood pressure if you're about that. Keep that blood pressure low. Any questions regarding this matter? I can't see the phone. I got quite a few people contacting me, but I'm unable to, Let me see. Sister Ann said, when I go on your website to download the PDF, this is what shows up. You say when I go on the AK Warrior. No, it's not on the website. It's on the Patreon. Patreon, not the website. It's on Patreon. It's on Patreon. We post the link here, and you can find the link in the YouTube community. It's on Patreon. Any question, beloved? Any question? Before we move to the next subjects, which is going to be the agenda, and then we'll let you go. Any question concerning the fast? If you have any question, please put them in the chat or you can call. All right, let's switch to our agenda. Here we go. In the meantime, if there's any question. All right, if there's no question, let's, in the meantime, if there's question, put it in the board. All right, we're gonna play this. Write down
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.
All right. Good. All right. Did we pray? No. We didn't pray today. Of course, everybody needs to pray at home and do your stuff. When I see police, I get super anxious as though as I'm a criminal crime. It's a memory, probably in your previous life, those police did stuff to you and you still retain this memory. You gotta let it go. Know that they cannot hurt you. Okay. That's right, Brother Patrick. Zechariah 5, Grand Rising family of the Lamb in the line. We are not moved nor dismayed. The credit and the praise go to the might. We are not moved and dismayed here. Whatever's going on in New Orleans, whatever that's those places, we are not moved. We don't care. We know exactly what's going on out there. We told those people, don't go out there, celebrate those holidays. Don't be in the midst of those people. Don't be in the midst of the crowd. This is a problem. When you talk to your people, you love your people so much, you tell them, listen, every single holidays of the so-called Gentiles, there will be a lot of death, a lot of people going to die. And guess what? You have people, every 31st, beloved, a lot of people always die. You have people waking up on 31st of December, and then they told you straight up, I'm going to make sure that's going to be me. If there's somebody that's going to die tonight, I'm going to make sure that's going to be me. Yo, if you go to this thing celebration with a bunch of those people, man, this is not the time for this. People are out of their freaking mind. And then people go around and say, I'm going to make sure that's going to be me. What's up with you, nigga? I'm going to go out there and gang. You're low. What's up, man? I'm 19, I'm 18, I'm 20, man. I got to enjoy my life. Yo, this is not the time for this, man. You can have a little get together at home and stuff like that. Chill, a few of you, do your thing and stuff. That's fine. But in the midst of all those people, all those energies and demons, you don't know what the hell's going to happen. And then you end up being the victim. Okay? All right. I love you too, beloved sister Destiny. And I love the nation too. Everything's good. William Wolfchild, wealth is so much they can't calculate it. No, they cannot. That's why they say, oh, he's like, he's not. Those guys are not billionaires. No, he is no more. Okay. Thank you, Brother Patrick. Thank you, beloved. Please go download this thing. All right. What if you want to stop? What if you want to gavel it? What if you want to forgive and stop hating people? Is each person a different thing? The thing is, I assume you're a sister. If you want to stop hating, forgive, or hate people, it's going to have to begin with yourself first. You have to forgive yourself and stop hating yourself, because truly it's begin with yourself. You have to forgive yourself for being that kind of person. It takes great strength to stop that. Somebody may be hurting you or love life. Somebody did something to you. and you spent so much time with your energy, hating this person, you're gonna have to forgive yourself first. And after that, you let it go. You let everything go, and then you should be good. Everybody that you hate and forgive, they will be forgiven and done. Okay? Yeah, drunk drivers, a lot of those nonsense, Yeah, man, I'm not gonna be in the midst of you people, man. I got hits to do. But some people wake up and say, tonight, a lot of people are going to die, and I'm going to make sure in those lists that are going to be in the news, I'm going to be there. I'm going to make sure it's going to be me. I'm going to go in a place where I know for a fact the likelihood of getting shot, run over, killed is high. Okay? All right, then. Since there's no more question about the fast, I'm assuming everyone here is good with the fast and things like that. Okay? Okay, we got a couple people call. I was not able to receive your call. Big Levi, do you think gold give us power? Gold is a very powerful metal, but it does not give you power. It's just amplified. The power is already in you. It's just amplified. That's why. When I lost my son, I had so much anger and resentment. It stayed with me for years. It can destroy you. There's a lot of anger, man, especially when you lost a loved one. You hated the people that did this to you, and you want to kill them. You want to do stuff, and this thing going to hold you down for years. Remember, if you're too emotional, the Holy Spirit, you will not hear a voice. You will act out of character. We are studying the human nature, the book. There you go. We're studying this book right now. For the people that were in the study with us last night, the first chapter, we went into it. Hey, never make any decision when you're under strong influences of emotion. Okay, we gotta be very careful with that. Yes, the SM journey helped a lot, but most of our people, they are not ready for that. If you are suffering from anxiety, PTSD, anger, the inability to let it go, and all the stuff, sign up as Intratemplum or Gravis. I highly recommend you sign up as Intratemplum. There's a special PDF that is pinned. Get started to it. Get this special PDF, get started, get rid of this thing ASAP. It's not gonna be fun. It's not going to be nice, but it will be done. Get rid of it ASAP. This Saturday coming up, we're going to have a meeting, okay, for Gravis and above. We're going to talk about this thing because it cannot be talked about here. We'll show you, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay? Get rid of all those PTSDs like molestation, things that happened to you as a child, all those trauma. Get rid of it. You need to get rid of it. And there's a way to do this. But it's not going to be fun. Like I said, I already warned you, it's not going to be fun. It will be quick, though. It will be quick to such a degree. But it's not going to be fun. I can guarantee you this. After you get rid of it, the reward, the calmness, the peace will come, the fun will come. But to get rid of this thing, it's psychologically challenging. So anyway, let me see. Okay, that's why we're going to have another fast beginning in May to go to the dark side of ourselves, to get rid of those things. That's why we do for you to get prepared. It would be best for you right now by the time you reach May, you should be prepared. Okay, 4 months from now, you should be prepared. Get the PDF, upgrade an Intra to Gravis, download this thing, start gathering what you need to gather. Get it done. Get it done. 2025 is a new year. It's coming. Get it done. All right. All right, beloved. Let me see what we have here. Let's proceed with that. Here's our agenda for 2025, okay? The main rule remains the same. Know yourself. Beloved, if you don't know yourself, you don't know the Most High God Almighty, because He is in you. It is you. Our people are taught to know everybody else except for themselves. Our people are taught to help everybody else, be good to everybody. I'm a good person. I have him, her, the homeless. Oh, she will give you the clothes of her back. He will give you the clothes of his back, but he has no idea who he is. She has no idea who she is. Know yourself. This means focusing and understanding and improving yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and astrally. It's about working on every part of who you are. This year, we'll focus on individual growth. When each of us focuses on becoming better, we can come together as a stronger people and nation. By improving ourselves, we grow together. Agenda number 1, expand consciousness and mental travel. This is the first and most important agenda of the year. It requires your full focus and commitment. The goal is to master yourself so you can expand your consciousness and mentally travel to other realms such as dimensions, planets, and even parallel universes. Recently, Google confirmed evidence of parallel universe, something we have studied for a long time. Members of our nation have already traveled mentally to these places, and their experiences are truly incredible. You can achieve this too. However, this knowledge is sacred. It will not be shared online. It will be taught privately. Remember, joining this agenda is your choice. No one is forcing you. This is for those of you that is ready to seek deep and serious knowledge. This path is rewarding, but also very challenging mentally, spiritually, and psychologically. Be prepared for the weight of this journey. To join this agenda, like I said before, you must be a student at the Gravis level or higher. If you sign up as Gravis, you will complete the agenda on your own. If you sign up as Intratemplum, I will personally guide you one-on-one, including phone calls, until you complete the agenda. You can sign up through our Patreon to participate. For those of you that are interested in things like that, if you're not, don't get involved with this. See, Google come out there and say the parallel universe exists. What are the parallel universe? Have you ever met another you? Did you see multiple versions of you? Which one of you go to other planet in your dream? Which one of you even have a dream that you go to a place? It's strange. The technology, the people. Well, we have brothers and sisters that can travel to all those places. We get knowledge coming back. That's how we are building things. If this is for you, welcome aboard. But it's challenging. This thing is heavy. But we need the best of the best. Are you the best? Did the Mighty One call you for this? Come, join us. This Saturday, we're going to have a meeting for Gravis and above, and we're going to discuss this thing again and again and again until we get it right. This time, we got a little surprise for you, little thing for you. But join us. Agenda number 2. The Shadow Fast. From May 16, 2025 to June 24th, 2025, we will begin the 40-day fast, also known as the Grueling Fast. This is the most challenging fast of the year, as it focuses on confronting and walk through the darker parts of ourselves. Okay, what the hell is going on here? This thing stuck? Uh-oh. Okay, it did stop. It stopped. I gotta go ahead and do this again. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Okay. During this time, some of you may choose to do a dry fast, water fast, or liquid fast. Others may take part in what we call grueling, where we refer to ourselves as gruelers, just like last time. While grueling is not required, a liquid fast is mandatory for everyone. Basically, it's the same fast, but yeah, you're gonna have to question yourself now. Okay, we end the fast on June 24th because it is a powerful time when the sun reaches its apex, while it's zenith. The portal opens on June the 21st, and by the June 24th, The sun is at its peak. This symbolizes walking in our shadow and stepping in darkness while walking and correcting our negative traits. Agenda number 3, the light fast. From November 15, 2025 to December 24th, 2025, we will do the light fast. This fast focuses on the positive side of ourselves, okay? During that time, we will focus on the positive sides of ourselves, the good qualities we have, the dignity, the integrity, the honesty, the love, the respect, the calmness that we have, things other people take advantage of us, things that we gave out there for granted. Things other people do not have, you have them. The beauty, it's in you too. And this is when we're going to reflect upon those beautiful stuff that we have. But first, you have to do your shadow work, man. You're gonna have to confront the narcissism. At least I have it. You have to confront the dishonesty that you have in you, the liar that is within you, the hatred, the jealousy, the envy, the terrible things that is within you. You're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to sit there very quietly and then go back and see all the people that you had hated for one reason or another. I hated that guy because he stole from me. I hated this girl, she cheated on me. I hated this person because when I ordered that food and stuff. Anger. Do you have anger? What was your anger? Well, my anger was like, I went to shopping the other day and this girl had an attitude with me. She has an attitude over the intercom, and then, I was angry. What was your angry? My daughter did something, my son, the kids got on my ass, and I'm freaking angry. The wife says something, she had an attitude, the husband, he has an attitude and stuff. Stop taking things personal. Not everything should be a personal thing. Niggas say things online, offline all the time. Well, I watched a video talking about dating and stuff. Black men, they say something about black men. I'm angry. You're gonna have to let those things go, okay? Agenda number 4, the 1 million steps. Throughout 2025, we will continue walking and counting. Talking about this, let me see how many steps that I have so far for this year. 11,000 steps so far, close to my 1 million steps. So because the year just began according to the Gentiles calendar. So the 1 million step, beloved, you need to get a watch, the app and everything and stuff like that. Or if you don't have that, you can track your steps, walking 30 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, or you just walk 30 minutes. That's all. Minimum 5,000 steps a day. Talking about this, see, ma'am, you can begin now on your own. Okay, who's calling me? Oh, scam likely. Those scam people always. All right. Let me show this right quick. Uh-oh. All right. Today, I already took 6,391 steps. All right. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Do the best that you can. Keep the steps moving. All right. We're going to do that. Okay. Thank you, Sister Judas Cobb. We are excited for you to being here. I was in a little hiatus, taking a little break, okay? 10 miles equal 10,000 steps? No. Is that? No, that's a bike. Brother Anthony, yes. Brother Anthony is the one that did the miles and the bike, okay? For instance, okay? Let me see. Okay, 15 minutes gold. Yeah. You can use your bike, you can do your spinning, do any exercise, okay? Agenda number 5, the $5 journey. For those continuing the $5 journey, thank you for staying committed. Okay, we included a PDF. Full instruction is in the PDF, okay? All right, this is a sister She been with the nation for years. She had did the $5 challenge, well, the $5 journey, excuse me. Okay, where is it? Yikes. Let me show for those of you that download the PDF, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is just to show the nation. Okay, this is not bragging or anything like that. That was the sister. She completed the $5 journey. Let me share this with you. Once I share it, please give me a 1 if you can hear it. Oh, excuse me, if you can see it. Okay. Okay, that's the sister. She did the $5 journey for her and her mother. Okay, her elderly mother. Okay, now that was a few years ago, I believe 2 years ago. Okay, so that's what the sister get. You know what? Let me get. Okay, that's 2 envelope. Oh boy. See, this is what I don't like about this thing. All right, give me a second. 2 envelopes. You can go ahead and download it. There we go. Okay, so 2 envelopes. All right, all of them, each of them has 7 G's in each. 7 G's for her, 7 G's for her mother. That's what they had at the end of the year. Okay, this is all the stuff she put in there. Put the check, put the check, put the check, put the check. Okay, but she began hers in reverse though. The best way to begin it, she began it in reverse. We have another sister that did hers, and at the end of the year, she had lost her job, and the sister called. She said, "Big Levi, this is the first time in my life I have peace. I know I just lost my job, but I don't panic." And then after a few weeks, she found another job. There's a brother called. He's like, "Brother Big Levi, I'm 77 years old. This is the most cash I ever had in my entire life in my hand. And it's only accomplished through discipline." We got other sisters. We got another sisters that bought land with her stuff. I'm not going to say where she bought land. We got a brother. He's been doing this every year for the past 5 years. He got over 50 G's save up through sheer discipline. All this money, he was like spending it on nonsense. Okay? We have a bunch of our people that have this stuff. Okay? This is not something we are showing like, hey, look at us, we are worshiping money and stuff like that. No, that we will tell you the reason why you should do this. Okay? All right, so let's go back to the agenda. Okay, so the $5 journey, the PDF is in there. Download it. At the end of the year, you should have $6,890. You know, like 100. I think it's $210. No, wait, $110 shy to 7,000, which is that's what it is. Okay, now. Agenda 6, no seed oil or refined sugar throughout the year. Okay, no seed oil. Only olive oils, coconut oil, and other oil that like avocado oil, but no corn flour or any vegetable oil, none of that, because they are seed oils. They're not good for the mind, not good for the heart, not good for the body. Okay, no white sugar, point blank period. Throughout the whole year, 0 white sugar, refined sugar, okay? All right? And if you go out, fast food or any restaurant, there's nothing you can do about it. But at home, don't cook with it. Okay? Agenda number 7, the investment pool. This year, we will announce an opportunity for the AK students to pull their resources together for a major investment. We encourage you to start preparing your finances to support and invest in our new investment firm, which we will launch during 2025. This year is the year to make concrete progress. If you have any question, feel free to call us and contact us, okay? Note, participation in this agenda, like all others, is not mandatory. It's all depend on you. It's not mandatory, okay? So, all right. Let me clarify a couple things. Peanut oil, if you make the peanut oil, yes, but I would not buy it somewhere or whatever that. Peanut oil, if you make it, good, but not buying it in the stores. I will not trust this thing. Yeah, the peanuts, you can actually get peanut, you press them together. Yes, there's oil come out of there, and it's freaking good. But it's 2 p.m. All right. No palm oil. No seed oil. It has to be olive and other stuff. That is if you choose to be in part of this thing, okay? Now, let me talk about a little bit concerning the $5 journey. The $5 journey has helped a lot of our people, okay? Sunflower, no sunflower oil, no. It's seed oil. No, none of that. If you go out, restaurant, you cannot avoid it. But at home, no. Only olive and the others. That is if you choose, beloved. You got to respect that, okay? Now, for the $5 journey, we have a lot of people call, and they literally save money, and they do not spend on nonsense. This is what we want our people. The goal is for us to pull our resources together. The goal is for us to restrain ourselves from squandering money. If you don't celebrate any holidays, you should be able to save at least $10,000. If you don't celebrate any holidays, you should be able to save $10,000 easy. If you don't celebrate any holidays, that's like money you don't have to spend. Now, if you are one person that are living a normal life, you don't need the latest thing, the latest hish, the latest that, the latest this and that. You should be able to save more. So the $5 journey should be really easy for you to do. If you have a job, okay, if you're on a fixed income, do the $1 journey. Okay? If you have a job, this should be easy for you. I don't know your financial situation, your debt situation. You can use this to pay a debt at the end of the year, or you can use it to do something. Sister LW Black, and this is a sensitive information. We cannot speak to it online, but I will speak to you when we have. That's why we are telling the people to get your hish ready, man, because once we give the go-to, I don't want anyone to say, Big Levi, I missed this opportunity. If I knew this, man, I would have, God damn it, I would have been here and do stuff with you guys too, but I miss it. That's why we want you to be ready. Save a little money, because when we say, hey, this is it, man, Nick, this is it, son, let's do this. This is to teach you discipline. This is not about worshiping money and go out there, gang. Well, no, this is discipline. This is our people say, enough. When go out there and then spend that money on this, spend that money on that. No, enough. We get our money now, we pull it together, we do things our own way. When we call for you, beloved, you must be there. When we call for the fast, you there. When we call for the prayer, you there. When we call for this, you there. When we call for the investment, you should be there. Do we have to save it physically cash or using a saving account? Okay. We recommend for you to have it cash. It's a hell of a lot harder when you have it cash. Recommend cash. You can do it in your saving account, okay, but cash is all right. If you have someone in the house, you know this person, you know the husband, the boyfriend, the wife, the mother, those people, they have terrible spending habit, don't have it cash in the house. If you know someone, if you know someone in your house, 2/3, a person that has certain addiction, certain things they are dealing with, if this person didn't know, but cash is hard. Like, yo, I got this cash in there. Man, I could have get this stuff. It's on sale. I could have. No, you restrain yourself. Say, this is not for this. Cash is hard, is better. And there's a reason why we say cash, because the cash, it has a spirit on it that will attract more cash in there if you have it. Again, for those of you that are new here, we have people that have success. We have brothers. He started a whole business with the $5 journey, and the business was very successful. He is now making a 6-figure with the $5. He's making multiple 6 figures. Beautiful. So we need you to be financially responsible. Why? Beloved, if we have this community that is virtual, okay, when we come to a physical community, we want our people to be responsible. We want you to be responsible if you come in our community to either stay or visit, most likely to visit. We want you to be responsible with your finances. We want you to be responsible with your health, your mind, your physical health. Everything has to be responsible with dignity and integrity. I want my people, when they walk in our community, they don't actually look good to look good, but they are freaking good. We want, when we have our physical community, whoever run onto one of us, you run into a brick wall. We want our people to be mentally sharp, physically good, spiritually perfect, financially responsible. We don't want this gang lifestyle. We don't want our people to always spending money on nonsense things. They are buying to fill this bottomless abyss void they have in their mind or soul or wherever. How do I start the $5 challenge? We just talk about well, we call it $5 journey. The PDF is there and everything is on the Patreon. You can go ahead and download it. You have to be financially responsible. When the nation needs something, so you can throw your 2 cents. Nothing is worse than a feeling of the nation accomplished something. For instance, I still got people like talking and say, Big Levi, I didn't know you were writing a book. Okay, if I knew you were writing that book, I would have give this, I would have give that, and stuff like that. I'm like, sorry, brother, sorry, sister. You know, you miss out. It just passed. But if you are there, take this responsibility. An hour and 30 minutes, 10,000 steps. I wish I could have completed 10,000 steps in 1 hour and 30 minutes. No, it took me 2 hours to do that. Every 1 hour, I accomplished 5,000 steps. I can't go that fast. You know, it took a lot of power to move this huge body, this huge amount of energy. Discipline is important, beloved. Okay, you have to have a martinet mindset. Everything has to be done properly and the way that it is to be, okay? I don't want, the reason why I do not ask bare minimum in the midst of all people, because the moment you say bare minimum, the people will freaking bring you bare minimum. If you say minimum 5,000 steps, some people will do 5,000 steps. That's it. You won't do 15 or 5,000, 6,000. No, 5,000 steps is the minimum, okay? And doing throughout the day, you will do at least 6, 7, 10,000 steps. If you complete the minimum 5,000, whatever other steps you do during the day is just added. Everybody good? Everybody good? Are we okay? Do you have any question? Do you download the stuff? Because, beloved, we're gonna do great things, man. I don't want my people to go out there, man. to miss things out. Brokenness. Being broke, beloved, you have to understand it's a spiritual thing. It's not actually financial at all. When you're in debt all the time, you can't keep money. It has nothing to do with financial. It's a spiritual thing. We just discussed the $5 journey. The the PDF is on our Patreon. If you are broke all the time, something is going on with you, and it is not good. If you're a person that have whatever you work, you get nowhere. You like, what do I do with my money? What happened? It's a problem. It's part of the curse, though. It's part of it. But you should be able to counteract that. Okay, everybody's good. Any more question? What's the $5? Yes, I already answered that. Okay. If you broke all the time, you have a terrible spirit. Something is going on with you. You need to get rid of it. I don't want my people to think this is all about money, but this is a form of discipline. Just like you walk out to keep your body in perfect health, or not perfect health, just like a bodybuilder or fitness influencer or whatever fitness people out there walking to keep their body healthy, you need to walk in your finances to keep your finance healthy. If you always have debt, you always owe this person, I owe that person, I owe this credit card, I owe my brother, I owe my sister, you have a spiritual sickness. This has nothing to do with finances at all. Once you get your spiritual, this part of the spiritual and lifestyle to do that, and then we will done. Big Levi, do we supposed to engrave the scripture on the plate for homework? Yes. For the homework, yes. Yes, we give if you're a student, yes, you should do this. Yeah, being broke all the time is not good at all, beloved. I was in this situation for years. When I stopped and I consult with my people and I realized what I was doing with my money, I said, you know what, no more. If you have an addiction, that's an issue. If you're a man, you love giving women out their money, that's an issue. If you're a woman, you love giving, well, I don't know any women that give men a lot of money out there. But if you're one of those women, contact Big Levi, please. But it's a problem, okay, beloved? All right. We got 3 more minutes going on. 3 more minutes. Any question? And we'll leave you in peace. You gotta reevaluate your life, man. Look at things, because this is not the time for you to, repeat this. You're in a loop. You're caught in a loop, man. Just like you know what? I'm in the loop here. I gotta break this. Remember, you are the loop. You created the loop. All the problem in your life, you created them. Just like you created them, you can remove them and bring the solution. Once you accept that, there's a lot of stuff you're going to do. Take charge, take responsibility. All right? Good then. Okay, beloved, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being in the midst of us. Tomorrow, we will continue with part 3. All right? And then after that, tonight, join us for the lesson. We studied the book, The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. It's time for you to know yourself and walk forward. I will see you folks tomorrow. And the students, I will see you tonight. Shalom.
The 8K family.
Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.